The fundamentals of nutrition. The first and most important aspect of all of nutrition is energy balance. Energy balance essentially is a way of saying that you are going to need to expend more calories than you are taking in order to elicit fat loss or loss of body weight. And conversely, on the other side, if you're looking to gain weight, you need to intake more calories than you're expending. The easiest ways to manipulate that are the total calories that you're taking in versus how much you're doing on the movement side. So the movement side, there's so many factors that go into that. So you have your basal metabolic rate, which is how much energy you're burning just simply being alive. That makes up the biggest chunk of energy that you're going to expend through the day. Next, you have NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What this is essentially like all of the movement that you have to do through the day that's not like putting on shorts and a t-shirt to go get sweaty while you train. So that's carrying the groceries, mowing the lawn, carrying kids around, walking in and out of stores, all of the general life movements that you need to do. Then we have the thermic effect of feeding. So whether you're eating carbs, fats, or proteins, there's a level or percentage of that food that's going to be broken down just to like digest that. So it requires energy to break down that food. Protein has a significantly higher amount than the other two, which is why in later videos we'll get into the significance of eating protein. And then we also have our TEF, thermic effect of training, and EAT, exercise activity thermogenesis, from there, what that is that's like the allocation of I'm going to go to a yoga class, I'm going to go to a spin class, I'm going to go for a run, I'm going to do some strength training. That's where like I'm putting on clothes, getting into the mindset of I'm going to train and exercise for the sake of exercising. So those are all of the aspects that are eliciting energy expended or calories burned. The other equation to the energy balance is the intake, so what you're eating for food. Now within that, everything has a certain amount of calories. So even like vegetables have calories, fruit have calories, everything that we take in has a certain amount of calories. Some things are more calorically dense than others. So some things essentially cost more. But at the end of the day, let's say 2,000 calories is your tipping point. Anything under 2,000 calories, you're going to be losing body fat, losing weight. Anything over 2,000, you'll have the opportunity to gain muscle or be gaining some body fat. So in the whole aspect of energy balance, what really matters is if you're trying to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So the easiest way to accomplish that is eating fewer calories, because there's so many unknown variables that go into the movement side of things or burning the energy. That being said, if you are someone who does train often or has a very physical job, so most of your day is spent moving, you're going to have a higher calorie allowance because it just requires more energy to keep you alive and do your daily tasks. Ultimately, energy balance boils down to every single thing that you're looking to do in terms of body composition or fluctuations in weight. So if you're looking to lose body fat, you literally cannot do it unless you're in a calorie deficit eating below that 2,000 mark, if that's your number, and everybody's different. The bigger you are as a human, the more energy it takes or the more calories it takes to maintain that. The smaller you are, less calories. So ultimately, everything boils down to that number, whether you're looking to lose body fat or gain muscle.